Oh, that is not a great buzzer. Hello. Beep, 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 beep. Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Tuesday to you all. Good to see ya, good to see ya, good to see ya. What is up, Strictly Jess? How are you tonight? Aracalypse, Shiro Wolf, Tenobis, Shiro Wolf, I think it is. Hey, what's up, James? Let's go, Terps. Good to see ya, good to see ya. Zyre, how are you? Steely Reels, Elfast, Psycho Magi, and Bigfoot, Zelagzong. Welcome to the Fishbowl for the 9th month. Good to see you as well. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Yeah, the budget magic was sweet. What's up, Nat and Zazie and Roquin and Chuck the Yak? How's everyone doing tonight? I am actually really excited. This deck is a pile, but it's my kind of pile. It's got so much random stuff going on. I'm really excited to just try this deck. I have no idea if it's gonna be good or not good, but it should be sweet. I'm very excited to try. Hey, thank you for the cheer, Legend. So how's everyone tonight? What's up, Not Fully Confident? How are you? Victroy Hurricane, good to see ya. Jim, hello. Lars Greiken. I'm excited, everyone. I think we're gonna have some fun tonight playing this just weird pile of dragons and planeswalkers and Pioneer, and we're just gonna see what happens. I have no idea if this is going to be good or bad or somewhere in between, but I'm actually kind of excited for it. Hey, thank you for the host, Kitchen Table MTG. Irrelevant Mervoke, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. You're one rad dude. If you're ever in Colorado, you should try to come and play our Air Force Magic Club. Ooh, and maybe get a tour of some cool things. That sounds awesome, and I love Colorado. I've said this before. Colorado is like my favorite state. If I ever move away from New York, the Colorado is where I would move to, almost hands down. I love Colorado. Marlebro, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soup cheer for our new subscriber. So the big news since yesterday, in Pioneer, Veil of Summer is banned. Probably, I would say, foreshadowing next week's ban and restricted announcement. I think if they're going to ban it in Pioneer, I would guess it's at least on the table for the standard ban list. Maybe along with, like, Oko, obviously. Who knows what else? But that's the big news since yesterday. Otherwise, I mean, we're going to play some dragons and some planeswalkers and just some stuff, and we're going to see what happens, and hopefully it's going to be sweet. Hey, what's up, Chuck? How are you tonight? Good to see you, good to see you. I see Niv in there. Mind if you make recommendations for my Niv Mizzet Reborn Pioneer deck? I think this has some good ideas for it. I think we need... Oh, I hope I have... Oh, please. Night of Autumn in collection one time. Do I have them? Ooh. Oh, yes. Okay. I think this deck needs Night of Autumn in the sideboard, though. I'm pretty sure we need Night of Autumns. They seem really, really good and key for what this deck's trying to do. So let's bring in some Night of Autumns to the sideboard. Going down... I don't even know. This deck. Maybe one Oath the guy. That's fine. That's life gain. Oh, let me see Zyre. But yeah, that would be awesome to play some Air Force Club Magic at some point. Kevin Zelda, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Just got back from Mythic Championship Richmond. Didn't do good enough for day 2, but beat Reduke in round 7. Ooh, that is awesome. Congrats, Kevin Zelda. Thank you for the reset. Big soup cheer for you. Hey, what's up, Abigail? Good to see you. How are you today? Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun tonight. I am super hyped. Where's Birds of Paradise? We got the Gilded Goose. We're in Pioneer, so Birds of Paradise is not a thing, so we gotta make do with Gilded Goose and Llanowar Elves. The mana is wild, and everything in this deck is wild. Every single thing about it is just ridiculous. We have 3 rested pieces in the sideboard, so we're not getting janked out by graveyard decks. On my way to a cafe for Pioneer tournament, playing your Blue-Ed Prowess list with a few tweaks. Awesome! Nussa, have fun with it. Yeah, we have the Invitational this weekend, too, so big Pioneer tournament, or like split Pioneer tournament. Viceroy Hurricane, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. So anyway, let's do our reminders, talk about this ridiculous deck, start playing some Magic. I got a feeling this might play some long games. Like, maybe it's quicker than I think. Maybe you just slam like Dragonlord Atarka and win easily, but looking at this, it seems like weird and long and grindy, so this should be interesting. It should be very interesting. So, reminders. First off, replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one, in the future. Birds of Paradise was last in what? M10? Was it M10? Was it printed in a core set after that? Maybe I'm 11, but none of the core sets recent enough for it to actually be in for it to actually I should be hiding this. This is it's a one-of! It's a one-of, and we can hit it with Niv Mizzet. We're not an Oko deck. It's a one-of. Watch us win every game because of the one Oko. That would that would be a testament to Oko's power. So yes, replay YouTube, normal YouTube. If you missed it. Yeah, I have your list up, Zaire. I will take a peek at it after we do the reminders and talk about the deck. Normal YouTube, if you missed it, played some budget Magic, pummeling people with Pioneer, which is actually pretty sweet. I think the Pummeler deck is pretty good. So, Energy, Electrostatic Pummeler, one shot up for 20. Evanite for the 3rd month. Hopefully, Evan tonight. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The deck should be updated. Oh, it's not updated down below, though. You're right. I will try to update that. Otherwise, our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and if you need some Magic the Gathering cards, you can snag them over at cardkingdom.com. They got Throne of Eldraine and everything else you might need. You can even grab a Sapphire Olive sticker if you're so inclined. Just mention that you want one in your order note. So thank you so much to Card Kingdom for supporting the stream. Definitely appreciate that. Otherwise, quick reminders, merch page. If you're looking for tokens, t-shirts, playmats, we got you over there. And donations, always appreciated. Certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. So let's talk about this ridiculous deck. So we are playing, I don't even know what to call this. I'm calling it, whoa, biggest pummeler hit 186 trample. That's pretty insane. In Budget Magic, I think we did pummel people a lot, but it was mostly like 20-ish. We didn't have any really insane pummelers. What did you put in the place of Veil of Summer? Night of Autumn for the most part. It's not really a direct replacement, but I feel like Night of Autumn is really good in this deck and a really good sideboard card. Hardened Scales is a thing. Control decks playing like enchantment removal is a thing. Aggro where life gain is relevant is a thing. So I think Night of Autumn is actually just a really good sideboard card, even though it's nothing like Veil of Summer, obviously. Is the Pummeler or Zombie budget deck better? Oh, geez. I don't know, honestly. They both worked really good. I've seen the zombie deck. I think someone 5-0'd with a version that was basically the same. I think there were some sideboard changes, but almost exactly the same as the Budget Magic deck. So I guess it had, but Pummeler, I've seen other people playing versions of it too. So I think they're both like pretty competitive for budget decks. So anyway, let's talk about this deck. I don't know what to call it. I went with 5-color dragons because it is 5-color dragons. It's also got a lot of planeswalkers. So here's the idea of this deck. Early game, we're fixing our mana and ramping. We have Gilded Goose to honk honk, make food tokens, make mana. Once upon a time to find the lands we need. Sylvan Caryatid, kind of our bad, expensive Birds of Paradise. Llanowar Elves for more ramp. So early game, we're going to do some ramping. What are we ramping into? Well, step 1 of our ramping is we got a motley crew of 3-mana planeswalkers. 2 Sarkhan Fireblooded, really good with our Dragon plan that we'll talk about in a minute. 1 Oko, I'm not going to talk about that. A Teferi, because it's pretty decent. A Royal Science, because sure, why not? Our main 3-mana Planeswalker, though, is Kiora, another ramp spell. So we can ramp 1 into 3 into 5, and 5 is where we get to the Dragon plan. At the top end of our curve, we got a couple of Niv Mizzets. We got a Dragon Lord Ojutai. We got some Glory Bringers. We have a Kolaghan Storm's Fury for some dashing and pumping and attacking. Then we have Dragon Lord Slumgar to steal Planeswalkers primarily. Dragon Lord Domoka to fight through counter spells. Dragon Lord Tarka to kill stuff. Just a huge pile of dragons. Because we got these dragons, we got Crux of Fate as a sweeper to kill all non-dragons potentially, keep our board alive. 1 Sword to get our dragons back from the graveyard, give them lifelink. A Response Resurgence. Some of the weird choices like Abrupt Decays and Dreadbores and Response Resurgences are because of Niv Mizzet, which we want things that we can hit. Actually, I feel like one of these Abrupt Decays should probably be Assassin's Trophy. But yes, so we got multicolor cards that we can hit. That's the other reason we have all these Planeswalkers. Simic, Azorius, is it? Simic again, I guess. But we got a big split of colors to hit things with our Niv Mizzet. So that is kind of plan A of the deck. Mana base, it is a pile. We have Haven of the Spirit Dragon for fixing, Mana Confluence for fixing. Otherwise, a ton of fast lands, some shock lands, a single basic land in case we get Strip Mind or whatever, Field of Ruin. Sideboard, more multicolor stuff. Kemble for combo decks. Kaya, cheap creatures, graveyard hate, rest in peace, graveyard hate, Oath of Kaya, removal, life gain, Knight of Autumn, a little bit of everything, Foul Tongue Invocation, removal, life gain, Dolphin's Veto, once again playable now that Veil Summer's gone, so good sideboard counterspell for control, and that's the deck. It's a pile of dragons and planeswalkers and stuff. It is just a pile of things. Need more Orzhov spells. Yeah, we don't have many, although we're not like a super Nivy deck. We only have 2 Niv Mizzets and 1 Bring to Light, so we're not all in on Niv Mizzet. That's part of what makes the deck so weird. If it was just like, okay, I'm playing 4 Niv Mizzets, that's what I'm doing, it would make a little more sense than just like what we have going on now, which is just like kind of Niv Mizzets, kind of dragons, kind of planeswalkers, just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Now, Roas with the gift subs, handing them out to Alien, Acropolis, Manadorks TV, I'm Not Rev, in Tourist. Welcome you all to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. This deck seems horrible. I think this deck's going to be super fun, and it might even be good. One of the things about playing a format like Pioneer is sometimes raw power wins out. This is a deck that it is just about raw power. Like, we have just a lot of really strong Magic cards. That's it. Do they synergize together? Not really, but we're going to be playing really strong things. Fingers crossed that our mana works out. Yeah, Veil of Summer has been banned in Pioneer. We have Oath of Kaya's in the sideboard. Maybe they're worth it in the main deck. I almost wanted to add a Oath of Teferi, just because I really like that card. It's probably a horrible idea, but I kind of want to. Deck has 4 dig, 4 treasure cruise. Our deck does not. No digs, no treasure cruises. Okay. Yeah. This'll work. Ramp. Once upon a time, find us something sweet like a big dragon, and we're off to the races. That seems reasonable. Opponent plays a 4. Opponent's also ramping. Mirror? 5-color dragon mirror? Alright. Once upon a time. We will. That's not as good as I was hoping. Well, Dragonlord or Mocha. Play a forest. Play a only an Aura Elves past the turn. Pucka! Welcome to the Fishbowl for the 2nd month. Thank you for your subscription. Whoa, Ronas. Big soups here for our new subscriber. That's frightening. Kiora. What do we do about this Ronas? So, Royal Scions loots. Kiora's probably going to die. Ugh. This Ronas is a big concern. We don't have a way to just kill that. Well, alright. Let's play Kiora. See if it lives. If it lives, it's nice. Pass the turn. Oko. We have 1 Oko. We could draw the 1 Oko and save the day. If we had more Okos. Oh my god, we're so dead. Look at this! Look at this start! Oh my goodness! Oh, that's absurd. Okay. Well, so far, so bad, I guess. Sylvan Caryatid. Mana Confluence. Oh, this is so... We're dead. We're super dead. Hey, alright, Zaire. Let me take a look at your 5-color deck. 5-color dragons. Ooh. Wait. I think it's... there we go. Oh, that looks super spicy. Opponent gets in for a billion. We're dead. What do we do about this? Nothing. There's literally nothing we can do. There's nothing we can draw. All right. Well, okay. Well, that was a quick one. Yeah, deck looks sweet, Zaire. I mean, it seems like a sweet take on playing Niv Mizzet in Pioneer. I think it seems like Niv should be great. You got so many colors to hit. It looks good. I don't think it's fair to say it's bad. I mean, our opponent just had a pretty insane start with Mono Green Stompy. What can we really say or do about that? Opponent just had like a really, really, really good start. Turn 1 Dork, turn 2 Ronas, turn 3 Questing Bees, attack for 1 million, turn 4 Steel Leaf Champion. How's the format post Veil ban? I actually don't think the Veil ban changes anything. I mean, it's fine that it's banned because it's annoying, but I don't think Veil actually, like, maybe Control is a little more playable, but people already played Control. I don't think, like, I don't know. I don't think it actually does much of anything, personally. Unseen Spectre, other than, like, I guess it is a overpowered card, but it's not like, oh, Veil of Summer is banned, so now I can't play my green deck or something. Like it's a sideboard card. It's not something that really like determines whether your deck is playable or not. Knight could be good here. Welcome to the Fishbowl Unseen Spectre for the 37th month. Big Soup's here for you. Just wondering what cards I should keep an eye out for. Oh man. Oh geez, that is a tough question. The thing with Niv decks is you can basically play any two-color card that you want to. Some of the Planeswalkers have seemed pretty sweet. I mean, some of them are expensive, but Royal Scions could be good, or Kiora could be good as more ramping. So there's other options there. But really, part of the fun of playing a deck with like 4 Nivs is you can kind of just play whatever you want. I mean, opponent curved out, but was curving out with pretty above the curve stuff. Ronas and the Questing Beast is just, that's a lot of really fast damage, unfortunately. So I think it was better than a typical curve out, I would say. At least it felt like it was better than a typical curve out. Could the Veil ban be Wizards reclaiming the color pie? Maybe. I don't think that Veil is really that color pie breaking, though, is it? I mean, we're going to keep this. We have Crux of Fate. We have good cards. We don't have any dorks, though, which is a concern. No dorks. If our opponent has the same hand they have last time, we're going to just be getting to our Crux of Fate a little slow. Forest. Well, looks like the same hand as last time. Well, there's a dork. That's part of the joy of London Mulligans. Hand looks the same every time. Really enjoying the Pummeler deck. Reminds me of playing Infect back in the good old days of Modern. It is... this is exactly the same draw. Okay. Oh, Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Come on, Questing Beasts. Let's keep the train rolling. Same hand. Same exact hand every time. Great Henge, okay. Well, it's not Questing Beast. I guess we gotta kill that, unfortunately. Give our opponent a land. Elvish Mystic. Opponent untaps. Ooh. Ugh. Do we even play Sarkand? We need... We can Wrath, but this Rodus survives. Rodus is actually super annoying. Yeah, it's a good thing we took out all those Abrupt Decays. I don't think Abrupt Decay is like that insane in Pioneer. It's okay. The Pioneer banning was just Veil of Summer this week. So we can play Sarkhan, loot away Sorin? Yeah, I guess we do. Play Sarkhan. Loot away Sorin. Play Inspiring Vantage. Pass the turn. What do we do about Ronas? That's the big issue here. Is Ronas is just so indestructible. Sorin only hits players or planeswalkers. Shaper Sanctuary. Alright. Oh, God. Nissa. Untaps a land. This is spell or ability? Okay. Gets in at our face. We untap. Haven of the Spirit Dragon. Okay. So, What are our options here? Do we have options? Hey, what's up, General Chow? How are you today? What are your thoughts on making a Gearhulk Reanimator deck in Pioneer? That could be really fun. The only downside is there is a lot of graveyard hate because there are a decent amount of graveyard decks, so that is a concern. Yeah, we might have to just attack Nissa and try to... This leaves our opponent with a lot of mana, though. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's loot with Sarkin, discard Gilded Goose. Oh, that would be so sweet. Well, we will Glorybringer. Attack Nissa. No exert. Hope we stay alive. Pass the turn. Oh, we're so close to Atarka. I think the banning of Veil is Wizards trying to save face with Oko. They're probably going to still have to ban Oko, though. Pone has absurd mana here. 4 mana. 4. Great Henge again. Like usual. This is busted. I mean, green is a pretty busted color in Pioneer. That's for sure. Opponent untaps. Gonna go attacking for a trillion. Uh-oh. Even more good stuff? Oh, it's gonna be interesting to see if this is enough. Opponent. Voracious Hydra. Gonna kill our Glorybringer. Oh, that's so bad for us. That means Nissa's gonna live? Yeah, that is most likely game. Nissa staying on the battlefield is gonna make it really hard for us to get into the back into this at this point. Yeah. Down to 12. Like, even if we Crux, our opponent has Nissa, Henge, 3/3 attacking lands. I don't think Crux even saves us here. Will Oko get banned in Pioneer 2? Seems likely. I think it's possible that it gets banned eventually. Control's a pretty bad matchup against Green Devotion, right? Doesn't Veil help that matchup? I mean, the best way to beat Devotion is to have early game sweepers. Crux doesn't even really let us live. I don't even think we can Crux. I think we have to... Like, if we Crux... we still just lose. I don't feel like that helps. We lose Sylvan Caryatid. Opponent's going to have Nissa, Great Henge, Ronas. 8 mana. Green Devotion's still a busted deck. If we Atarka, we can kill Nissa... Llanowar Elves, Mystic, but then we take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I guess Crux is our only play, but I don't think this leads to us winning. So destroy a couple of our opponent's things. Sort of. Play a land, pass the turn. If we play Atarka and kill Nissa, we lose on the spot. This line means we lose in 2 turns instead of 1. Opponent. Turning on a land, making manas. Is Nissa more powerful than Big Teferi? I mean, I think in the decks that it's good in, it might be. Opponent gets in for 10. Yeah. And even if we draw a land that... We're dead anyway. We're dead no matter what we do. Yeah, there was just no outs. Dude G, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, that was not even close. And this is green after having, what, 3 cards banned now? Whew. It is a really good color in Pioneer. Do you think that Nissa is more powerful than Mig Teferi? That is an interesting question, I think. They're just played in such different ways. Yeah, I would love to take a look at your deck list. Yes. Send me a link to your deck list. We have a new donation from well, alright, this hand looks reasonable. From Cello21, this is a 5-color dragon deck that one of my LGS played. Has not dropped a match yet. Several games, no match. Gave me permission to share it here because he's proud of it. Well, thank you so much for the donation, Cello, and I would love to take a look at the Dragons deck. Ooh. That is a sweet looking deck. Definitely has a lot of sweet and powerful dragons. Basically, it's like Dragon Lord Tribal. Definitely has a lot of power to it, that's for sure. It seems like as long as you hit your ramp in the early game and can start playing dragon after dragon, definitely seems like you'd be pretty powerful. Thank you so much for the donation. Gritizar, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, let me see. Yes, yes, we will keep Golgari Good Things. That looks good. Kind of like, yeah, just like a Golgari mid-range deck, but it has some sweet cards, some powerful cards. Seems like a solid mid-range deck. I like it. They should just ban the 1-mana elf. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think, well, we got a Once Upon a Time. Since we're playing a Goose here, we'll take a Niv, play Blooming Marsh, play Gilded Goose. Pass the turn. The mana in this deck is a bit clunky. Hey Seth, how liquidable are Moto cards? And when am I in? I'm in college. I'm hesitant to drop too much money, so knowing I can get back some would help ease my mind. They are very easy to sell. Magic Online cards, super easy to sell. If you look at a oh, this mana. Our Mana Dorks dying is pretty rough. I guess we gotta take Mana Confluence to have a chance to cast our stuff. Pass the turn. Yeah, if you look at a site like GoatBots or Card Hoarder, they should have buy list prices. I think for the most part, at least, they have buy list prices. So you can see not only how much it costs to buy the cards, but if you want to sell them back, how much you can get for them. And then you could sell the event ticks that you get for pretty close to full value, usually like 94, 95 cents per tick when they're $1 to buy. So you can actually cash out, wow, just cast a Kozilek return. You can actually cash out Magic Online cards arguably more easily than you can cash out paper cards, and more efficiently. Rekindling Phoenix. This has got to be like an Elder Deep Fiend deck. Ooh, Stomping Grounds. Huh, now we got options. Black, green, red, blue. This is interesting. So we can Niv, we can also bring to light X5. Is there anything we could get? Hey, thank you. It's just Shasha. I appreciate the kind words. Brewed up some pioneers since you love them. North American settlers. Ooh, let me see Cocos. Didn't the overall Moto economy tank a couple of years ago? The economy goes up and down. But yeah, it went down around when Arena released. But I think it's, at least my collection is back up to around where it was before Arena came out. So a lot of times when there is a tanking, it ends up recovering at some point. Yeah, this has got to be an Elder Deep Fiend deck. Is there anything we can bring to light for that is better than just running out Niv? That's a question. Kolaghan, Glorybringer's not super good. Ojutai. I guess that's about it. There's actually not that many good targets. Yeah, Pioneer's been pretty good for card prices. Elephant Life Gain. That's a fun idea, Coco Sobrews. Keep bouncing that Greenbelt Rampager. That looks sweet. You could also, something to consider is, oh, why am I not thinking of the name? We just played it. The Energy Manadork actually does kind of a somewhat similar combo where you can spend the energy to cast a Rampager, and then that uses the energy. So that might be worth considering over Paradise Druid, because it kind of combos with Greenbelt Rampager. Ojutai's better. Yeah. Red. White. Green. Black. Untap. I mean, the other upside of this is we could just draw into Ojutai. And we get to draw from Kiora. Draw from Kiora to Fairy. We get... Man, these Abrupt Decay seem really bad. Get Assassin's Trophy, Kiora, and there's our Ojutai. Alright, that's not bad. Pass the turn. Discard a... We have too many good options. I guess Kiora, since we already have one. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead, opponent. Go ahead. Hey, thank you, Cajun Kraken. I love you too. Thank you for hanging out. It's going well tonight, Rumpleduskin. How are you? I am now, and now I am buying all the fetch lands on the cheap for Commander. It is a good time to get your fetch lands. I mean, I still assume they're going to reprint them at some point, but Pioneer Godpharaoh's Gift. We played one version of it, and it was pretty rough. But I definitely would like to try some additional versions. The Jeskai build we played, I mean, I think we also, like, ran really badly that stream, but it might not have been awesome either. Ooh, Panharmonicon. That's you had me at Panharmonicon. This deck is a pile of cards, that is for sure. There are a lot of different things going on. Arcade Habits for the second month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. What's the email? Sarfatolive at MTGGoldfish.com. Should be actually a pretty easy one to remember for the most part. Opponent. Combat. I think we block if they attack. Attacks. Well, we'll block. More stomping. Rekindling Phoenix. Yeah. And opponent passes. Land, please. Gilded Goose. Well, white. Untap. Blue. Whatever. To Fairy. Bounce the Elemental. Carry added. Pass the turn. Alright, Rekindling Phoenix officially dealt with. It took a little bit of doing, but we got rid of it. Problem with the Servant combos, you need Intruder Alarm to untap Servant. Oh, yeah, you can't, like, go infinite with it. But I wonder if it'd be worth playing Servant over Paradise Druid, since they both kind of, like, add mana. But I guess then you wouldn't be able to use Solemnity, because, yeah, alright. You're... Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. What is happening? What is going on? Okay. Interesting. Well, red, white, blue, green, black. Let's Ojutai. That's fine. Ojutai, draw land. Untap. Gilded Goose. Land. Still a little worried about Elder Deep Fiend coming down and sweeping the board, but yeah, apparently they are playing Emerge stuff. Flame Lake Phoenixes. That's going deep, though. I can see Rekindling Phoenix. Flame Lake, though. Opponent. Got an attack. We will definitely block. If we keep the things off the battlefield, our opponent can't actually, like, emerge out stuff. Kozilek's return, kills some stuff. That is a lot of Kozilek's returns. Opponent passes. Ooh, mana confluence. So much paid. White. Green. No. White. Red. Green. Black. Blue. Bring to light. X5. For Niv number 2. Cast Niv number 2. Niv gets us a couple of things. Kiora draws us a card. The Kozilek's return have been pretty good. Hey Seth, gotta do Phoenix Tribal on Commander Clash sometime. Ooh, that could be a fun... That could definitely be a fun Commander Clash deck. Oh, Mana Confluence, blue, red. Untap a land. Royal Scions. Loot with Royal Scions. Discard the land. Pass the turn. Okay, I think we're making some headway. Flame Lake is... Brazen Borrower? Alright, well, we'll keep Niven. Alright, discard Cole again. Ponotech is obnoxious. Hey, what's up, Rumble Stilts Chen? How are you? Is it Phoenix, but not Arclight? Apparently, I mean, is it and Phoenix is. I think it's an Elder Deep Fiend deck, though, really. Hey, what's up, BGS Stilts? Big Stilts? What's up, Mana Kraken? How are you tonight? So, how's everyone today? Pioneer is a wild format. It is super fun, though. I, at least, have very much enjoyed it. Opponent drained and Mana Confluence is out. It is kind of working. Mutavault. Is our opponent going face? Are they really going to try to burn us out of this game? Okay, Bone Crusher. Oh, they get to get back Flame Lake. All right. Sure. Going face. Hits us again. Oh, this is actually scary. I mean, we do have this food, though, which helps, but... Neo Dragon! Oh, going to your first Pioneer event? Awesome! What are you playing, EW? Neo Dragon, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soups cheer for our new subscriber. Oh, that's right, Chick. I remember that one. Yeah, Elder Deep Fiend was definitely playable in Standard. It was pretty good in Standard. Alright, Royal Scions... Oh, this is awkward. Royal Scions. Discard. Discard Once Upon a Time. Play... Sarkin. Tick up. Oh, there's so much damage coming across, though. I feel like we are at risk of just dying here. Play Gilded Goose. Loot with Sarkin. Discarding Assassin's Trophy. Llanowar Elves. Untap. Pass the turn. We got a motley crew of blockers. I don't know if it's going to save us, though. Could we have played a Tarka and killed the board? Yes. Not the Mutavaults, though. And we would have had to take damage from Mana Confluence, so we still would have left ourselves in a really fragile state, where we'd be at 4 life against 2 Mutavaults. So anything going wrong with Atarka, these Mana Confluences have done a insane amount of damage to us. They have actually been incredibly painful. Opponent. Combat. Attacks. We will block. Drop to 4. Lord Vergatis, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. All right. Oh, some life gain would be helpful. We don't have much, though. Opponent's only got 2 cards in hand, but still. I wonder if do you think they have Lightning Strike? We would like to eat a food, but we risk, oh god, Chandra. Okay. Ticks up. Drop to 2. Well, now there's not much difference, so Crag of Food. Up to 4. Untap. Oh, gonna be close. Played your own headshot for the 3rd month. Pioneer has me back in my LGS with Weekly Brews. Love how the content is generating too. I agree. I have not had so much fun playing Magic in a long time since Pioneer came out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's make mana. Green, red. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Atarka. Coming down to kill Chandra. Get rid of Chandra. Draw a card. Wouldn't mind a non-painful land. These Mana Confluences! Oh, we have another new donation. Oh, these Mana Confluences are killing us. Girth here, love the content, Seth. Can't imagine YouTube without you. Well, Girth the Cape Maker, thank you so much for the $2 donation and for the kind words. I definitely appreciate it. Thank you. All right, that's another Mana Confluence. So, loot. Discard. Kiora. Untap. Mana Confluence. Pass the turn. Okay. Opponent. Oh, untaps. Oh, geez. Opponent, what do you got? I mean, we have food, and we might need this mana. Here comes Elder Deep Feed. Wait. Oh, Elder Deep Fiend, no flat. Oh, that's a good draw. So this kills us, right? Actually, this doesn't kill us. Okay. Kozilek's return. I don't think this is... Oh, it does kill us because of Flame Wake. Okay, stuff gets tapped. Or no, they have to... Okay, this doesn't actually kill us. It's not ideal, but it doesn't kill us. Because we can chump with Sylvan Caryatid. Huh, okay. That actually might have been a misplay by our opponent. Yeah, we can still eat a food. We don't want to tap both mana confluences, though. That's too much damage. Flame Wake. Opponent gets it back. Combat. Attacks. Oh, I think our opponent punted. I think this was a misplay. Now we get to block with Caryatid. And then sack a food. Up to 6, down to 3. Huh? Did we not take damage from that? Oh, they were taking Royal Scions. Okay. Well, now I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. These mana confluences are really making our day miserable. Yeah, they couldn't cast tap Caryatid because of Hexproof. Ooh, these mana confluences. Oh, they're so rough. Oh, okay. How do we stay alive? We don't win this turn, right? I guess we could try to win with Resurgence. Is there any way this goes wrong? Take up 10-20? Yeah, all right. I mean, I guess that's a plan. Take up on... I don't think one colorless mana lets them get out of this. Take up on Atarka. Are we just going to jank them out? I think we might be. We have to cast this main phase, right? Yes. Okay. Resurgence. Got him! Got him! Oh! Get in! Atarka for 10! We didn't deal damage until now, and we're going to 20 him! Oh! Okay. Wait. Why are we not going back to combat? Keep going? Like, keep clicking? This looks like our second main phase. Oh, I'm very scared. Really, chat? Are you sure? Oh! Oh! It's like a time machine. Why did they make this card in such a scary way on Magic Online? Oh! Okay. Okay, it worked. Oh, thank goodness. Oh! Oh, thank you, chat. You were right. Okay. Whoa! Well, that was actually kind of sweet, I guess. That was just this deck is wild. Oh, I was very worried. I thought we were gonna. Well, it looked like we went. If you read the card, after this main phase, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Normally, when you see these cards, I would think it would bounce you back to your first main phase, but it went to like the second main phase, which was just the way it goes is really scary. Yeah, I think our opponent. I don't know if they should have run out that Elder Deep Fiend for not lethal. I mean, it is a little unfortunate that we drew all of our mana confluences and had to like tap them multiple times a turn. We probably spent like 10 life that game with with our mana confluences with Kiora tapping them. But that was sweet. That was actually pretty sweet. And now, how do we sideboard with this motley crew? Graveyard Hate. I don't know. Do we even really care about Kozilek's return? It seems like it hurts our opponent more than it hurts us. Oath of Kaya seems good. Foul Tongue Invocation also seems like it could be good. What do we have that seems bad? Is there anything that's bad? You went to your extra combat first, then you're... Oh, I see. Oh, I missed a sub. I'm so sorry. The Starbad DX. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber, Seth, Master of the Beard. Keep up the great content. Well, thank you for the beard compliment and the sub. Thank you. Sorry again that I missed it. Why no Dragon God here for flavor? Oh, we could, but it doesn't especially... Oh, we need a sideboard, don't we? It doesn't especially synergize with the rest of our deck. It doesn't really work with Niv, because it's 3-color. We already have like a million 5-drops. So you could play one just for flavor purposes if you wanted to. But... But... I don't think it's 100%... I don't think it's probably correct from a more, like, I'm trying to win a tournament standpoint, most likely. All right, trim. Oh, this deck's hard to sideboard with. This wild pile of cards. Oh, we're running out of time. All right, we're going to go down the Response Resurgence and a Once Upon a Time. Go. Why not play Scarab God for OP purposes? Could play Scarab God. It's 2 colors, so that's nice. I kind of like the life gain from Sorin, I think. And it's kind of synergistic with Royal Scions. We can, like, discard dragons and reanimate them, but maybe it's fine to cut. This is mostly a 5-0 list from Magic Online, minus Veil of Summer, which obviously got the old Bannerino. What do you think of... Yeah, the deck is... Unsettled Mariner says we're playing Pioneer. It's not actually in the format. When was the first time I played Magic? First time I played Magic shortly after Ravnica released, I believe. And just casually, with a bunch of cards, mostly from original Mirrodin block. We're not going to run out Kior yet. It doesn't draw cards or anything, so... Run out, Caryatid. Okay. Aether Gust. See, why does our sideboard card get banned and our opponent still gets Aether Gust? That does not seem fair. I don't know if Rest in Peace is actually worth it. All it shuts down is Kozilek return, and I'm not actually sure our opponent even wants to cast Kozilek's return, since it wipes out their creatures that they need, or at least that's what it looked like that game. Royal Scions, loot. Discard. Let's discard Crux for now. Pass the turn. Shuts down. It does shut down the Phoenix. Maybe it's worth it. Opponent, Brazen Borrower. Yeah. I guess shutting down the Phoenix is something. Although, like, our big flyers sort of do that as well. Like, if we just play a dragon, what's a 2-2? The 2-2 attacking might actually be a positive rather than a negative. Do we use 2 removal spells to kill this? I think so. Black, green, white. Oath of Kaya. Hit Rekindling Phoenix. Forest. Abrupt Decay. Get rid of it. Well, it took 2 cards, but we answered it. It's done. It's done. Yeah, Royal Scions I think is actually pretty sweet. Opponent, 2 cards in hand. Pass it. Dragon. Oh, we can't cast it yet. Ugh. Alright, untapped. Kiora. We want to make a food, because I don't think our opponent can beat this. I think this is just, like, going to win this game. Kiora. Pass the turn. Oh, Dragon Lord Jamoka. Dragon Lord Jamoka. That's one of the cards we wanted to see. That is going to be a good one. Oh, 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 so good. See, that Dragon Lord Jamoka is part of the reason why we don't care about the 2/2 that has to attack. It's gonna keep slamming itself into Jamoka, and we're gonna be gaining 1,000,000 life. So I think I'm pretty fine with that. Jamoka can get Ether Gusted still, but opponent. Leave our Kiora alone. We want to draw cards. Plays a land. 2 cards in hand. Goes to combat. Gets in at our face. Hits us. Down to 16. Sure. Are we getting Deep Fiend this turn? Well, make some food. Yum, yum. Oh, yeah, we do need to be in stream mode. Thank you, Girth. There we go. Stream mode achieved. Alright, untap. Oh, Deep Fiend. Yeah, here comes Deep Fiend. It's only okay, though. It's not even, like, that good. I mean, it is a 5/6, and it kind of semi-time walks us. Tap some lands. I'll play Dragon Skull Summit. And yeah, I guess we just pass. Pass the turn. Deep Fiend away, opponent. Deep Fiend away. Big Show for the 4th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I got Borborgamos Raging, Grizzlebrand during Oko Madness Turn 2 and 1. That event is crazy. Those are some of the better cards you could hit for sure. Opponent getting in. Hitting us. Yeah. Down to 10. Yeah, I guess we probably should have floated and made food. Although we still get to. I guess, yeah, we should have. We weren't using the mana on anything else. Opponent. Well, there's our Oko. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dramoka. There better not be a second Ether Gust. Of course there's a second Ether Gust. Good God. Really? Alright, pass the turn. Oh! Why, Wizards? Why? Why is Veil of Summer bad and Ether Gust is okay? I don't get it. I don't get it, Wizards. That doesn't seem fair and balanced to me. Opponent attacks. We will block with Goose. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. I just want to play my Dragon Lord, but apparently that's not allowed because Ether Gust is in the sideboard. That's, I mean, how's that any different than control players and Veil of Summer? Well, Dramoka. If they get a 3rd Ether Gust, opponent gonna go looting. Discards land Izzet Charm. Dramoka resolves. We draw a card. It's a Gilded Goose. Well, untap. Huh! Gilded Goose. Pass the turn. No whammies. Please, no whammies. We're at 8. We need a little bit of life from this Dramoka. Opponent untaps. 2 cards in hand. What are they? What are they? I mean, I'm messing around. Like, Ether Gust is not as busted as Veil of Summer. It has been very obnoxious this match, but it is... but it is not the same level of broken. Opponent goes again. We block with Goose. Stay at 8. Well, one of these days it's going to stick. We main phasing our flash creature? Yes. I mean, I guess with Dramoka coming down, that makes sense. Well, no top decks, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dramoka. Draw a card. Pass the turn. All right, Dramoka, it is up to you. Please don't get bounced. Please don't get Ether Gusted. Stick around for 1 turn. No Elder Deep Fiend. What do you got, opponent? Combat. No attacks. Okay, that's what we like to see. Inspiring Vantage. Okay, things are coming around. Things are coming around a little bit. It is kind of weird to see a sideboard card ban, but Veil of Summer is a busted one. Am I listening to music while I stream? I'm not listening to music, unfortunately. It would be fun if we could all listen to music, but I haven't figured out a good way to like have music and not have it on the stream, or to have music on the stream and not have issues with YouTube. So, all right, so we have Dramoka. We will... How do we do this? Let's play Oath of Kaya. Kill Brazen Borrower. Ooh, I feel bad about this, but we will play Oko. Turn it into a 3/3. Go to combat. Get in. Gain some life. Untap it. Inspiring Vantage. Pass the turn. Whew. There's no copyright music is not nearly as safe as it would seem. There was actually an opponent scoops it up, and we got to win with dragons. I mean, unfortunately, we played an Oko at the end, which makes me feel dirty, but 5-color dragons. 5-color dragons. There was actually a point where we actually paid some sort of music service. It's basically YouTube is horrible when it comes to copyright. Their system it's like insanely bad, mind-blowingly bad. Any video about getting Veil getting banned yet? No video on the Veil banning yet. Although I might do one. Although I don't know like how much there is to talk about. Like Veil's a busted card. Wizard's reasoning makes at least some amount of sense that getting rid of Veil might let control decks fight the green decks. Although it's a weird kind of like, I don't know. It's a strange way to go after the green decks by banning a sideboard card, which is like, it's a very strong sideboard card, but it's still a sideboard card. So that's kind of like the strange aspect of it. Well, this is not quite Goose into Oko, but Goose into Sarkhan's not bad. We will loot away a Tarka. Pass the turn. We are a little pinched on mana. Bone it. I just signed up for Modo, and it's very confusing to use. I'm actually planning on doing a video about starting on an updated video. There is one on the YouTube channel, which is still like pretty relevant, but it could use some updates. But actually planning on doing a video on getting started playing on Magic Online for the first time. And let's run out Kiora. Loot with Sarkhan. Pass the turn. Now we can start dashing and drawing with Kolaghan. The old dash and draw. Am I really playing versus Krim? I'm playing versus a Krim deck. I don't think that's Krim's Moto name, though. Do you usually use mana traders to play Moto for streams and stuff? The whole rental process confuses me. I use Card Hoarder, which has a... Oh, this is going to be sweet. Yes. Oh, watch this. Watch this. I use Card Hoarder loan process. And Card Hoarder is really simple. I think one of the upsides, in my opinion, compared to mana traders, is it doesn't have like the levels and stuff that you have to deal with, so it's a lot simpler. So I would look into that if you're looking for a loan service on Moto. I think it's also... It's at least comparably priced. Oh, dash it in. Kill the Teferi. Oh, that was sweet. That was very sweet. Pass the turn. See you later to Fairy. Pick up our coal again. Oh, that went so well. No one, I say this a lot. No one expects card whatever. No one expects Kolaghan's Storm Fury. I can tell you that. No one. Oh, opponent plays a land. Passes. We untap. Ugh. I wonder how many counters we got to worry about. Let's take up for mana. Yeah, take up for mana. Add some dragon mana. And maybe we just play Kolaghan again. Since our opponent knows about it. Let's just dash. It also gets around Wrath, and it keeps drawing us extra cards if it resolves. So Kolaghan, dash it. Draw a card. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent. Takes her beats. Untap. Blooming Marsh. I mean, dashing it, picking it up is letting us draw an extra card every turn with Kiora, and it's letting us avoid whatever Wrath our opponent might have. So I actually kind of like the dash plan here. An opponent scoops it up. We dash him out. Kolaghan. No one expects it. Oh, yes. That was actually kind of impressive. Dash is so bad, but it holds a special place in my heart. Is the first keyword mechanic I ever tried to build a deck around. Ooh, I cannot even imagine a dash deck. Oh, yeah. We got a decent amount of snow last night. Enough that they were out, like, plowing and stuff. Maybe, like, I don't know. I think they said it could be up to 10 inches. I don't know if we actually got the full 10 inches, but it was definitely a reasonable amount of snow yesterday. Reminds me of dashing Zergos and Mardu Scouts with impact tremors. Oh, that was fun. Riot just seems better. Yeah, dash, I mean, we saw a little bit of the upside where we get to keep triggering Kiora, but for the most part, dash it's not a great mechanic. it's not actually that good. But I live in upstate New York. Soulflayer is no fun to play against. Soulflayer can be very swingy. The only good news is it is pretty susceptible to graveyard hate. So that is an upside that you can deal with it potentially with graveyard hate. Alright. Trim. Rest in Peace is in. Dovin's Veto's in. What else do we cut? Let's go down to Llanowar Elves. I actually kind of like Sorin in this matchup. What else can we cut? Atarka, Slumgar, Dramoka, Niv, Spring Delight, Kolaghan. Oh, did I... There's so many one-ups. I'm scared. All right, let's take all the Llanowar Elves out. That might be wrong, but let's try it. Just got wrecked by a Soulflayer deck earlier. Yeah, it can be very powerful. How do I get more cards for Moto? The free ones I got are okay, but I can't build anything decent enough to win with. So, for the most part, if you go to... If you go to Goldfish, actually, is an easy way to see prices and so forth. But if you go to Goldfish, you can see you have like paper or online options here. So you can see all the prices here. Some cards, like Teferi, are really expensive. A lot of cards that are expensive-ish, or at least a little expensive at paper, are super cheap. So there's like Chromatic Lantern, pretty expensive at paper, essentially free, like 2 cents a copy on Magic Online. But then if you want to buy them, it's easy enough to just like click on this buy from card hoarder, and the way it works is, also here's like the rent thing I was talking about, but if you click on the buy from button, it'll take you to the card hoarder website. You can choose exactly what cards you want, and then you just basically click through and do your transaction, and they will just deliver the cards right to you. Yeah, Teferi is very expensive online. It is like $50 online. That's one of the. It's so funny. There's such a give and take, I think, with prices between online and like arena and paper. Like arena, everything costs the same of the same rarity, which means your $50 Oko is $15. Also means your whatever $1 Jank Mythic Outlaws Merriment is also $15. So you get this like this interesting economy that way. Magic Online, cards that are top tier competitive, especially in like modern Pioneer Legacy, can be very expensive. But then casual cards and commons and uncommons are, for the most part, like literally free. Like most of them are 1 cent. Even cards like Mana Crypt that might be $200 in paper are like $1 or less on Magic Online. So it's very good in that sense. But then if you want the certain Okos, Oko was like $90 at one point. Renin 6 was $130 at one point. So if you want very specific constructed staples, they can be expensive. And then paper, everything's just expensive for the most part. Why pay the money for pixels? The nice thing about Magic Online is it's a real economy. So I can actually probably show you an example of it. Let me see here. Like if we go to GoatBots, I'm going to GoatBots because I know they have buy list prices. If we go to like Renin 6, so Renin 6, I know it's one of the most expensive cards. It is $88.74 a copy. On the other hand, they will buy it for $81.26. And the most important thing to know is this money, it's actually real money. So if you spend $88 to buy a copy of Renin 6, and you're like, after a couple weeks, you're like, I don't want it. You can sell it for whatever the sell price is, $81. So you're like, what, $7, out $7. And you can turn this Magic Online money into actual real US money. So I probably have, I don't know, $6,000 maybe in my Magic Online collection. Hey, see Admiral. But you could always actually turn that into real money. Yeah, getting distracted. We should be playing a little more Magic. Gonna time out here. But yeah, so that's kind of the other difference between Magic Online and Arena. Arena cards are, some cards at least, expensive cards are definitely cheaper. But okay. Censor. Expensive cards are cheaper, but they are always locked into your account. So the $15 you spend on Oko is gonna be stuck on Magic Arena for infinity. But the loan programs, I think, are the easiest way, especially if you're new, where you can play kind of whatever you want for a fairly low price a week. I mean, I think the cheapest format is probably like Pauper, but Vintage is cheaper than like Pioneer, I think. It's kind of amazing that like Pioneer is, hey, what's up, LG Knight? Good to see ya. It's kind of amazing that Power 9 cards are like a couple of dollars at Magic Online. Like Black Lotus is $3 or something, or Mox Sapphire is like $3. When in paper, it's like tens of thousands of dollars, or at least thousands of dollars. Well, we don't have much going on in this game. If our opponent sticks if our opponent just like draws and plays Teferi, we're probably just done. El Mouche for the 8th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Okay, well, that's the less bad of the Teferis that our opponent could have. Bounce that food. All right, opponent takes it up. Well, keep making food. Sadly, we have all mana this ad. All mana, no actual card. It is not getting better. All right, Blood Crypt tapped. Pass the turn. Huh! All the food, all the mana, none of the dragons. I began using loans to buy cards 1 or 2 times till my decks are complete. That's a good plan. Hey Seth, was thinking about getting a Moto. Was wondering what you think is the best way to start building a collection on it. So one of the downsides of Dash would be sweet, especially if it wasn't countered. One of the downsides of Magic Online is they're pretty much, unless you use one of the loan programs, which I do think are a good option, and you should look into like the card hoarder loan program. I think it's for a lot of people, I think it's a good option. But one of the downsides is if you're going to play competitively, there is an investment, and there's not really a way around that. Like, there's no free to play, grind your way into a deck like on Arena. So if you're gonna play competitively, you're gonna have to put some money in at some point to get started. Like I said, you can get that money back out of it, but that is one of the downsides. So I think that's the main way. You can try to like build a pauper deck and play tournaments and grind into a collection that way, but it's gonna take a while to get where you want to be. There's the dig through time. Moto's great for Commander, because Commander is incredibly cheap on Moto. Ugh, we do not have anything going on this game. Just nothing. Nothing. Opponent digs. Gets a couple of wonderful cards, I assume. Yeah, you can... Really? Yeah, you can win your way into a collection on Magic Online, but it's going to take a while, because even if you do well in leagues, you're coming out a few dollars ahead. Even if you like max out, I think you end up maybe $20 ahead if you 5-0 league. I'd have to double check the exact math, but somewhere in that range. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, let's play Kiora. Opponent. More counters. Well, play a goose. Forest. Pass the turn. Where's all of our good cards? And they're all getting countered anyway. I kind of want to get a Moto, but right now money's going to be saved for a bow. Ooh, that's sweet. Opponent kills a goose. Sure. I think we're going to time out before our opponent does, honestly. Opponent mills a card. This Surge Flipping is going to be very bad for us, too. Then our opponent just gets to draw a million cards each turn. Ugh. We're in a very bad spot. We have not stuck a single threat. Or anything. We just have not resolved a meaningful spell. Well, we got to try to do this. Not hopeful this is actually going to work, but Slumgar, untap. Ooh. Oh, if only we had one more mana, this would actually be good. Ooh. Oh, can we wait? Once it's flipped, it's flipped. We have a Dramoka. We just have drawn all lands, unfortunately, so we haven't drawn it. Yeah, I mean, we got to go for it. Opponent. Alright. Yoink to Fairy. Bounces Kanta. I cannot believe that worked, but it did. Okay. And now we can potentially rest in peace to shut down the graveyard. And now we're kind of back in it. We're kind of back in it somehow. I did not expect that to work. Opponent. Supreme Verdict gets back to Fairy. Digs up to Fairy. Passes. Well, let's start with Kiora. Good little test spell. Kiora. Opponent has the counter. Well, rest in peace. Nuke the graveyards. Mana Confluence. Run out Royal Scions. Alright. I mean, that was a good turn. Loot. Lose a land that we didn't want. That was fortunate. Pass the turn. Okay. Graveyard's down. That makes his Kata worse. That makes Dig worse. That makes a lot of things worse. Is it enough? Is it enough? We will see. Opponent takes up to Teferi. Follow up is Kanta. Not very good here. Land. Passes. We draw a land while we will loot. Okay. Actually, that's not that okay. I'll pass the turn. It'd be better if there wasn't a Teferi. Then Dovin's Veto would be good, but opponent. Kata. Search for Kata. Oh, yeah. Getting down Rest in Peace, I think, is a big deal. That shuts down, or at least makes a lot of our opponent's card draw much, much more difficult. Opponent mills a Supreme Verdict. Still scared of big Teferi, as long as this Teferi's out. Wow, cashes into... They must have another one. Cashes into Teferi. Fabled Passage. Passing. Wow, interesting. Sorin. Well, we will loot. Discard Temple Garden. Rest in Peace. Opponent cracks. Huh, are we going to win this? What is the purple border of the opponent's avatar? Oh, they're like special avatars that you can open. Oh, is opponent digging? Well, yeah, I mean, veto that. Rest in Peace. Nuke the graveyards again. Run out a Sorin. Okay. Planeswalker number 2. I mean, a big Teferi's still bad, but ping our opponent. Pass the turn. If we can ultimate this Royal Scions, I would be so happy. Cycles, an Illumination, Desperation for our opponent. Search for his Kanta. Yeah, that was a painful dig through time. Whew, thank you for the cheer, bro, Dalek. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love your content. I'll be back into Magic after a long slump. Well, welcome back. I'm glad you're back. Those are my hero's downfall. Those are my favorite stories to hear when people say that. Opponent found the answer they needed. Well, Sorin you. Dramoka. Pass the turn. Bone it. Oh, we wanted to ultimate that and draw cards. Kanta leaves it on top, so it's got to be something good. Bone it. Teferi. Takes up. And Hero's Downfall part 1,000,000. Well, ping Teferi. Pass the turn. Not good, not good. I just tuned in, I see this madness. Title 5 color dragons. I see one, but what is this? It is, we've drawn a ton of lands this game, and not really any meaningful action. Alright, opponent, comboing to get rid of our Rest in Peace. Can we draw some action for once? We get to kill Teferi because of that. Well, kill Teferi. If this... Oh, please don't counter this. White, we need this to resolve. White, black, blue, green. Is there a way we can bluff the counter? White, red, blue, black, green. Oh, come on. Come on, Magic Gods. Come on, Magic Gods. Give us that Niv. Give us that Niv. No counters, no counters, no counters. Oh! Okay, give us some cards. Come on, Niv. You can do it. Well, we'll take Cole again. Abrupt Decay is actually kind of good. Kill his Kanta. Okay. Pass the turn. Okay, we're doing it! We're doing it, we're doing it. Yeah, we use Sword to kill the Teferi. We can reanimate a Niv in the future if it dies, though. We have a Sword up to 12. That was a good turn. That was a good turn for our Dray Gods. Cavern is not legal. Yeah, it just missed out by a couple of sets. Well, that wasn't an insane Niv, but Abrupt Decay to get rid of Surge and a Dashy Colligan is reasonable. Pass the turn. Man, these have been some grindy matchups. Vote it. Is Soren good? Soren's reasonable, I think. Being able to reanimate stuff is nice. Oh, here comes our action. We were waiting. Here it goes. Whoa, 1,001 bits. Thank you, Dr. Teaser. Platoons. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, okay. Well, yeah. Let's dash him. Dash a dragon. And opponent scoops it up. Oh, we fought through. The dragons come through, and that is a lot of damage. 6 and 8 is 14. Opponent apparently had nothing, and that is the Dashy win. Wow, Dash has been good in this deck. It's been so good. But Miyako Best Girl for the 34th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. We're up to 2 and 1. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Whoo, okay. That was pretty good. That wasn't bad. We're getting there. We might feed the children with this random pile. We only need one of the next two to get a treasure chest. Before I jump into the next round, a quick reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom, and if you need some Magic the Gathering cards, you can grab them over at cardkingdom.com. So thank you to Card Kingdom for supporting the show. Thank you. Finally put my Pioneer 6.5 rack together. Ooh, let me see, Joseph. Yeah, I was wondering. So I haven't looked at the list yet. I'm going to look at it right now. I wanted to try to build Pioneer 8 rack. The thing I ran into, thank you, Bro Dalek, for the cheer. Will we see Traumatized playing Sanity Bill? Yes, that is on my combo list of things that I want to do. So yes, we will in the future. I might have just got lucky with Miyako, actually. If I pronounce something right, it was probably more dumb luck than any amount of pronunciation skill. So the thing I ran into trying to build 8 rack, and we'll look at this right now, is I couldn't find many good cards that made our opponent discard multiple cards. There's a lot of Thoughtseize effects, and we see like Thoughtseize, Drill Bit. So we have the Thoughtseize effects. Whispers of Emrakul, I guess if we can turn on Delirium, does do it. That was the main thing I ran into, is there's not like a discard 2 for 2. So that's my concern. Can we empty our opponent's hand enough without having more like mass discard effects? But definitely looks like a sweet deck. I mean, Waste Not, Davriel, Shrieking Affliction. That looks like an 8 rack deck. Sire of Insanity is sweet. It's just too expensive. You know what? We're gonna keep this. We have the mana of all colors. We will trust that we will draw into a Mana Dork to get to the Spring Delight, but the Spring Delight should hopefully be good. Oh no, not again. Oh, green! It's the color of the format. Win the next 2 with my deck. I hope you are enjoying it. It's been sweet, Zadman. Although we tend to just get trampled over more lands. Although we tend to get trampled over by green decks. We played one earlier. Turn 1 Mana Dork, turn 2 Ronas, turn 3 Questing Beast, turn 4 good game. So that's kind of the one semi-issue we've run into. Oh, it scales? Crux might be enough. It might. Opponent hits us down to 19. We actually haven't cast anything, have we? Well, let's Once Upon a Time. I'll take Glorybringer. We don't really want more more mana at this point. Play the land, pass the turn. Well, this might be good. This might be enough. We might just do nothing, wrath the board, and that might be enough. Rashaka Secrets is silent powerhouse in the deck, helps mill for Delirium. Ooh, that's a good point, Josie. I didn't really think about that. Well, let me see, Mr. Lagray. There's the scales. Enter the Infinite. Ooh. Oh boy. And the Winding Constrictor. And a 4/4. Oh, we might just be too slow. We take 5. We need something here. Some piece of interaction. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There were 11? There we hit 3 with Once Upon a Time, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, there's a pretty realistic chance we are just straight up dead before we actually cast a spell that requires mana. We just had literally every land at the top of our deck for the entire game. Opponent. Nissa. Does that equal immediate death? 7. Oh, yes. Well, all right. I mean, we had all the lands of the world. I've been streaming this a lot. You could link my stream at any videos you put out that could help a little streamer. What's your stream, Zad man? I don't know if there will be, other than just like the VOD type stuff. Not sure there will be like against odds or anything, but it seems like an interesting deck. Well, we get Knights of Autumn. We get Oath of Kaias. What are we cutting? That was a frustrating, just a frustrating running there. The Enter the Infinite deck is definitely spicy looking. It definitely is spicy for sure. I mean, if you could pull it off, so we got to get a bunch of stuff on the battlefield, bounce it, omniscience, then things get super crazy. Definitely looks really fun, for sure, and a super cool idea. All right, so how do we actually piece this together? Kaya, it is good against some of their artifacts. Probably better than some of our other cards. Rest in Peace, yeah. Not like modern Hardened Scales, where Rest in Peace is actually really good. I don't think it's actually good enough in the modern in the Pioneer version. So removal. I guess we can go down like a Kiora. Such a pile. Alright. Trip. Try it like that. I feel like the lifelink from Sword might be relevant. Just like being able to play it and attack with a dragon. Oh, the opposite of last game. Well, okay. This seems like I mean, it's a dirty hand that I feel guilty about, but we got to keep it. Goose into Planeswalkers is legit, I would say. Yeah, 5-color Super Friends is something I hope we get to play too. I think we go down Sarkin? I guess, Interesting. This is actually very complicated. It has Oko in it, so I feel guilty. I feel guilty about any hands that have Oko. Yeah, alright. Let's put Sarkin to the bottom. That's the safest line. There's probably, I think, some argument to getting rid of a land and just trusting that we draw one. Hardened Scales. Sure. Well, Botanical Sanctum. Let's just Teferi. Bounce Hardened Scales. Slow our opponent down. Pass the turn. Has to be either Sarkit or Teferi. Need Goose to cast either. That is true. Goose is kind of important to both of the... Oh, no. Alright. Well, if our opponent has any action, it's going to be good. Ooh. Well, Tick Up. Blood Crypt. Oko. Food. Pass the turd. Oh, no ballistas, no ballistas, no ballistas. These double hard scales are so scary. I made a jank deck on Arena that has dealt more than 160 million damage. Jeez. Well, that's why Hardened Scales is one of the best decks in the format. How did you deal 160 million damage, Pedro? So it wasn't infinite damage? Was it an infinite damage combo? Or was it... Okay. Was it an infinite damage combo? Or was it just a lot of damage? A land here would actually be super good. Mana Confluence? One time? We actually want... That's less exciting. So, let's see. One. Actually, maybe we go digging for a land. We do need to hit our land drop. Once upon a time. Alright. I guess it's Stomping Ground, because we need to come into play untapped. Stomping Ground, untapped. White. Yeah, Solemnity is very good against this deck. White, black, whatever. Kaya. Kaya. Get rid of Ballista. Opponent pings Oko. Mega Food. Pass the turn. Yurok was so big it broke Arita, went back to 0 power. Oh wait, I missed the comment on how it was actually achieved. Yeah, getting rid of Hardened Scales would be nice, but I don't think we can afford to. I think we have to deal with the threats. Not another Ballist. Ah! Oh, this is the Hardened Scales dream. Holy moly. That is as good as it gets. Chuck the Yak for the 4th month. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Oh, all right. Opponent. Yeah. Just got all the ballistas in the world. Pings, pings, pings. That was awkward choices for our opponent. So... Kill Ballista. Opponent kills... Yeah, Archaea. Yeah, I feel like we could deal with the creatures, but 2 ballistas to just wreck our board has been... That's been the biggest issue. And then we can Dreadbore... Pelt Collector. Llanowar Elves. Pass the turn. Come on, dragon! We need a dragon. We need a dragon. We need a dragon. I mean, Ballista is mostly insane when our opponent has triple hardened scales. Like, Ballista just is so insane when you cast it for 2 mana and it's a 4/4. Dragon. Goose. And I'll play Gilded Goose. Play Kiora. Dragon. Dragon. We need a dragon. Go to combat. Get in for 1. Hit our opponent. Salty XD! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Have I tried God Eternal Ronas with Panharmonicon? I actually haven't. I don't usually play too many aggressive Panharmonicon decks. It does seem like a way to make your creature super big, though, for sure. Oh, we could use like a Niv, a Brig Delight, any of our dragons. We have a lot of things that would be good here. We have survived 2 ballistas. Any big creature, basically, is going to be good. Is Fires bugged in Arena? My opponent had one on the field, was able to play Dovan's Veto in my turn. Am I missing something? If that happened, then something is wrong. Opponent shouldn't be able to cast spells on your turn if they have Fires. I haven't played Arena in a while. Well, I mean, I guess I've played, like, the special events and stuff, but I haven't played just, like, standard. So I haven't seen or heard that, but if that happened, then that sounds like a bug to me. No. Effects or cards that tell you can't do something, outdo, or, like, whatever, overcome, outweigh effects that tell you can do something. So yeah, can't always beats can is the simplest way to put that. So yeah, even Teferi, since it's a can effect, cannot actually do it. I don't think Ballista needs to be banned. I think it was very strong in this game with hardened scales, but I don't think it's a bannable card at this point. It's not something that I've never really considered Walking Ballista needing to be banned in any format. Opponent. Combat. I mean, we can gain a bunch of life with our food. We basically just want a big threat. That's what we need. Opponent. Winding Constrictor is a sweet card. Gets in at our face. Hits us. Sure. How has Sorin been in the list? Have we drawn him yet? Yeah, Sorin, it was good in our last match. I mean, we got so many one-ofs that not every card comes up super often, but big thing. That's the opposite of a big thing. Okay. Get him in anywhere else. And yeah, pass the turn. Make some food, I guess. About it. Adepts. Veil of Summer is definitely a busted card. It is a very strong sideboard card. I don't know how much it actually will change the meta, though. We do get to start gaining life, which is something. We'd rather draw a big thing and start drawing cards off Kiora, because eventually they're going to find like another Ballista, and that Ballista is going to be really insane. Oh no. Nissa. Nissa's good. Makes a plant. Nissa is very good if we don't draw anything. Opponent. Passing. Well, alright, deck. This is your time to shine. Make a food. Make a food. Give us some love, deck. A dragon. We want a dragon. Alright. Botanical Sanctum. Go. What do you think will be bad in Standard? My prediction would be Oko and... Oko... Oh no, did they really draw it? My prediction would be Oko and also... Alright, that's also very good. Ugh. Opponent's drawing action, and we are definitely not. Opponent. Attacks. The fizzle is on, ladies and gentlemen. We got a chump. We drop to 8. Make a food. Make a food. Untap. Little late to the party, this Sarkin. Loot. Discard a land. Oh, why are we drawing cards in such horrible order? Yeah, pass the turn, but yeah, this one, I think this one's over at this point. We have to double chump. So we lose our mana. Our opponent's creatures are insanely big. Yeah, alright. Alright. Standard, Oko's gotta go. And then I think there's gotta be additional cards banned too. Probably Veil of Summer, Once Upon a Time. I don't know why Wizards hasn't come around on Once Upon a Time in Pioneer yet. I was pretty surprised that they went with Veil of Summer instead. Crossus, Nissa, there's a long list of cards that could potentially be banned along with Oko. That was a rough one. We just did not really get action going. We flooded out insanely, and then in game 1, and then in game 2, we just could not really get any traction. Have a good night, Lars. Once Upon a Time is pretty fair in Pioneer. I don't know if I think Once Upon a Time is fair in any format. Yeah, that's what happens when there's 3 hardened scales on the battlefield. I'd like to see Once Upon a Time banned in Pioneer. Don't really want to have to buy a playset. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with Once Upon a Time. I think it's a card that is at least, it's got to at least be on the watch list, I would expect. So yeah, what do you think is going to get banned in Standard? I think everyone's in agreement that Oko's got to go. But beyond Oko, what are the other possibilities? Yeah, looks like our opponent's playing some Affinity. Bomat Courier gets in. Hits us. Okay, so we're on the draw lands plan. Kill that. Pass the turn. Ban Basic Forest. Seems unlikely we'll ever see a basic land banned. Veil and Once Upon a Time. That makes sense. Ginger Brute for our opponent. Pioneer bans present Wizards with a unique opportunity. They can ban things in an attempt to experiment. Alright. Well, I guess we're Dirty Oko players. Since we got nothing else we can do. Well, Mega Food token. Pass the turn. If they errata Oko to make +1 and a -1, that would weaken it enough. I mean, I think if they were going to print Oko now, the easiest fix might be to make it so you can't target your opponent's stuff. I think if I was going to make Oko now, +2 becomes +1, +1 becomes -1, and then maybe the +1 becomes target creature or artifact you control becomes a 3/3. Because I think one of the most frustrating aspects of Oko is like the cycle of really cool mythics from Throne of Eldraine, like Magic Mirror and Cauldron and Henge, all those cards. Other than Evercleave is the one that's kind of got to see play, but those are some really powerful cards, but you just can't play them in the Oko meta. They're just like stone unplayable, and those are some of the absolute sweetest cards, I think, from the set. So I think that's one of the more like sad and frustrating aspects of the Oko scenario is not just as busted, but it cuts off so many cards that would be fun to play. I think Oko has been stronger, or at least equally strong, as Jason Mind Sculptor was when it was in Standard. Podet getting in. Yeah. Going phase. Yeah, no reason to even attempt to fight the Oko battle. We could use something we could play a smidge earlier. I feel like... Whoa! Okay. That's not something I've seen in Pioneer, and it's going to kill us. Okay. Huh. Oh, that's... Alright, action. We need action. Did our opponent whiff? Opponent whiffed, I think. Huh. Well, Ojitai, that's something. That is something we can cast. And maybe use to dig for an answer. Play Ojitai. I think we can wait one more turn. Next turn, if we don't find a Wrath or something, we can trade Ginger Brew for a food. What do you think of the new land art from Leak Theros cards? I think it looks super cool. I'm excited for Theros and for being able to play Standard again with the upcoming BNR. Yeah, we can get rid of Ginger Brute this turn if we need to. We'll see. We'll see what Ojitai gives us. Metalwork Colossus for Pioneer definitely sounds like it could be super sweet. There's just so many decks. I feel like we've made pretty good headway working... Oh, and Soul. I feel like we've made pretty good headway working our way through Pioneer decks, but there's so long to go. Just so many. Potent gets in. Okay. Courier. Opponent passes. Well, we will definitely trade food for Ginger Brute. Go to combat. Get in with Ojitai. Oh, chat! That's a horrible plan. That might have been the worst plan, chat, because it still becomes a 5/5. Oh, we should have thought that through more. I don't think that's going to do anything what we were hoping for. We just gave it food that becomes a 5/5. I mean, I guess it can't make itself unblockable, so it's a little something, but green, black, red, blue. All right, let's just play Llanowar Elves. Play Stomping Grounds. Pass the turn. Yeah, that was the worst. That was the worst idea. I mean, I think we still survive, but that was definitely not as good as I was thinking it might be. I mean, we do have a Ginger Brute now, which is something, but potent. Big attack. Yeah, gets a card. Although next turn it'll go back to being a food, which is nice. Block here, block here. Sack Ginger Brew. Sneaky food. Ginger Brew. Gain some life. I mean, I think it was not the best line to take there for sure. Wouldn't casting Niv have perhaps been better than Elf? Could eat a 5/5. I was a little concerned about... What do we do here? Gilded Goose. We would have had to shock ourselves, which would have put us to 10, which would have meant if our opponent could have dealt with our blockers in some way, we risk just dying to any 2 attackers. Because we didn't have a land to make Dragon Skull Summit come into play on tap. So I think that was what I was thinking, is I didn't think we could go to 10, and 12 was a lot better because of the 5/5 math. No, chat, why are you trying to give me the worst plans? Turning it into a 3/3 doesn't really help, right? Like, it makes it slightly smaller, but that doesn't seem that beneficial. Let's get in with Ojutai. See what goodies we can find. Ojutai attacks. I guess Glorybringer. I mean, it's still... I guess we could do it for science. Alright, first we're going to green, red, blue, white, black. First we're going to play a Niv. Oh my goodness! Huh! Wow, that was the best Niv of all time! Whoa! Okay. That was that was good. Unexpectedly good. I don't think it stops being an artifact. I'm pretty sure it doesn't stop being an artifact. Holy Niv, though. Try it. Alright. Okay. You're right. So it did stop being an artifact. So I guess that is a meaningful downgrade. Okay. That actually did work. Jeez. Okay, you're right. Because the food, I guess, are not actually artifacts when they get nived. Alright, chat. I will give you credit for that one. I don't know if the trade of food for Ginger Brute line was the best, but that one was pretty decent. Oko is just so busted in so many ways. Yeah, let's just pass. Discard a Kiora. Leave up the ability to crack a food, and then I think we just get the dragon kill. Dash into Cole again? I think the safest thing to do is leave up the ability to gain life, because we almost assuredly win next turn. Because we can dash in this Cole again and hit for, like, some ungodly amount of damage. So I think it's better to be able to go up to 12, because there could be, like, double Shrapnel Blast or something. Like, I'm trying to think of how we could lose from here. And something like double Shrapnel Blast would get it done. We have a new donation from Hope of Europer, okay. We have a new donation from Joseph, 88, $4.20. Here's a little more of that Cali 420 for you. Payday has come around. Build another Pioneer Another build of Pioneering Rack is using Tormented Thoughts and Lupine Prototype and Lovestruck Beast. It's meh, but that's a lot of cards. Ooh, that sounds interesting too, Joseph. Well, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to build a 8-rack deck in Pioneer, because it is a popular archetype. Geardox for the 7th month. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. Imagine playing against Seth. Hope for fun jank. I mean, look at our deck. I know there's an Oko. I know. And I feel guilty about it. You don't gotta make me feel any worse. I already feel as bad as I can possibly feel about having a one of Oko in our deck. I probably should have just taken it out. But our deck is pretty sweet, even though it has one Oko that we unfortunately keep drawing. Alright. So we just win, right? we get to dash in coal again. And this should be like an absurd amount of damage. Mega Food. Go to combat. Attack. Get some triggers. Get some triggers. Get some triggers. Make our dragons big. Zen Stormax, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. I also cannot believe how relevant Dash has been. We've actually won many of our games by dashing in this coal again. Surprising. Whew. Welcome back to the Fishbowl, Zen Stormax. Definitely appreciate the subscription. Thanks. Tell the truth, the real reason you built this deck was to make the price of payment of the Spirit Dragon go up. It's never happening. That's why I don't really spec on Magic cards. The one time I try it, I buy 45 copies of Haven of the Spirit Dragon. No, it wasn't even Haven. It was Crucible. That's the worst part of it. If you never heard this story of why I don't spec on Magic cards, I don't even know if people know what Crucible is. And rightly so, because it's just strictly worse than Haven of the Spirit Dragon. So back when they were printing, this set, Dragons of Tarkir Fate Reforged, they printed Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. We knew a set called Dragons of Tarkir was coming. So I was like, dragons are coming. Probably going to be a lot of demand for this card. We're going to want Crucible to make our mana work. It's like a storage land for dragons. So like, it was like bulk prices, 25 cents or something. Once Dragons of Tarkir comes out, we're going to need this. The price is probably going to go up. So I bought a bunch of copies of it. And then, of course, in Dragons of Tarkir, they print Haven of the Spirit Dragon, which is basically just a strictly better dragon land. So no one ever wanted Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. So now I still have 40 some of those copies still sitting around. I have signed some and handed them out to people, so I got something from it at least. Sam Fisher, what do you think about my work in progress? I got the idea when I saw you play against a Marvel deck. When you played all these enchantments, I remembered 8 of the Cowl deck. Ooh. Let me take a look, Sam. First, we need to sideboard, though. Sideboarding first, and then we'll take a peek. We should have sideboarded earlier. All right. Atarka out. Slumgar out. Sorin. The life gain might be worth it. Llanowar Elves. Oath of Kaya in for Llanowar. All right. Let's try it like that. Doom Foretold. Ooh. That does look fun. Hidden Stockpile is such a cool card. And 8 from the Cow is a cool way to build around it. That looks sweet, Sam. Definitely kind of like a sweet Revolt deck. You'll donate another $4.20 for a side bad dragon land. Well, Joseph, email me your address. You don't even have to. I already appreciate the donation you already gave in, but you don't have to donate anymore. I mean, I appreciate donations, but send me your address. I will sign and send you a Haven Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. I still have like a few pages of a binder that are just filled with them. Boat it. Yeah, Tranquilla, we've been having fun. We've done some pretty wild things. Record-wise, we're 2-2, which, in that sense, in that sense, actually, I guess that's fine, because we have Night of Autumn. In that sense, Pioneer's a little like Modern. We get a lot of, 3-2s, 2-3s recently, but the deck it's spicy for sure. Well, that's Night of Autumn. Hey, what's up, Rodriguez? How are you? Doing well. Blowing up in Soul Artifacts, which is pretty awesome. Bullet dodge. 5/5 indestructible dealt with. I mean, I don't know how many I have left, but if we want a Crucible of the Spirit Dragon, Savronel at MTGGoldfish.com. Send me your email address, or send me your physical mailing address, and I will sign and send one to you, no charge. If you want one, that's a thank you for hanging out at the stream, and it gets them out of my binder finally. So, while supplies last, I think I still have like close to 40 of them. Well, all right. Let's. Dreadbore Emery. New to combat. Get it with Knight of Autumn. Hit our opponent. You should bring the Foul-Tongue Invocations in as a way to kill the indestructible land. It might be worth it. They have so many like cheap buffery creatures that it might be hard to get just a land on the battlefield, but it might actually be worth it. Yes, actually I was just planning ahead. It wasn't a horrible misguided speculation 5 years ago. I knew there would be a stream 5 years in the future where I could give them out as rewards, so it was like that game where we a couple of streams ago where we accidentally cast Murderous Rider as a creature when we wanted to cast it as a removal spell, but then we top decked a removal spell the next turn, so it actually ended up being better that we cast it as a creature because we started to get to attack and pressure our opponent and gain life. That's basically Crucible of the Spirit Dragon, spec-wise. Opponent gets it. No, if you mention your... Okay, you need to specifically ask. I'm not going to try to go through every... Don't just, like, send in a deck list and have your address somewhere in it. That's not going to work. Mention that you want one. Like, send me an email specifically with the purpose of getting a signed copy of Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. Because I know if people just add it to, like, random deck submission emails, I'm going to miss some, and people are going to get hurt feelings, and I'm going to feel bad. So, specifically put, like, in the title that you want one or something. Whoa! Affinity with Dig Through Time. That is some spice. That I have not seen before. Boat it. We were talking about Crucible of the Spirit Dragon. And if you want to sign one, email me and I'll send you one, because I still have a bunch. How much were they when I bought them? Bulk rare prices, 20 cents maybe. They were definitely cheap, 20, 25 cents, whatever bulk rare prices were at the time. Yeah, that is kind of sweet. 1, 2, 3, or 5. Well, yeah. Stomping Grounds, untapped. Kiora, untap. I guess we could have just played Rootbound Crag, but yeah. Get in with Knight of Autumn. Hit our opponent. This is going to set us up for Glorybringer next turn. Maybe we could just win this race. I'm super excited about this new Pioneer format. I know there was originally a budget deck back in Theros Khan's block, but do you remember Mono Black Warrior Bloodsoaked Champion being viable in Pioneer? There's actually been, I don't think it's Warrior themed. Let me see if I can find the deck list. There is a Mono Black aggro list that has actually been performing really well in Pioneer. Let me see if I can find the deck list, because it actually reminds me of that. It's not, I don't think it literally has Bloodsoaked Champion. Yeah, here is the Mono Black aggro. Oh, it actually does literally have Bloodsoaked Champion. Yeah, just it, I think, won a PTQ or top 8 at a PTQ recently. Basically the same idea, like aggro, attack, Bloodsoak, Knight of Even Legion, Night Market Lookout, get Murderous Rider, Scrap Heap Scrounger, attack, get in there with your black creatures and get the win. So yeah, that is a turning on Smuggler's Copter. That is a actual deck that has been working in the format. Part the Waterveil. Yeah, we're going to have to try Part the Waterveil turns again at some point. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That's a lot in soul artifacts. So we're just super dead, right? Unfortunately, Glorybringer only deals 4 damage. Not enough to make a difference. Opponent loots. Old chump. Make a food. Untap. Blooming Marsh. Now Rootbound Crag. Glorybringer. Trigger. Oh. Go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Oh, we might be able to sneak it out. Maybe. Untap. Pass the turn. Opponent gains life. Oh, can we stay alive? Can we stay alive? The mana has been... We've had more trouble with like flooding out or mana screw than our colors, honestly. Colors haven't been nearly as big of a problem as I thought. Brain in the Jar has kind of been killed by the rules change is the biggest issue. Ooh, awesome, medium Bofa. That's kind of been the big issue with Brain in the Jar. I mean, we can exert an untap, but it only deals 4 damage, so it doesn't actually do anything. Like, we can deal 4 damage to a 5/5 and untap it. I guess we could do it just to send a message. Oh, I think we got him. We're gonna jink him out with a response. Come on, Dash Dragon. One time. Let's just have this be the greatest league ever for Kolaghan Storm Fury. That would be sweet if we top decked it one more time. So we chump. We drop to 5. I think it's gonna. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We still get through. Oh, we don't get through. Oh. Oh, we don't have enough colors of mana. Oh, no. Oh, I thought we could get our Wrath, but we can't. Green, red, black, white. Oh. Huh. Is there any way out? Oh, I thought we had it. Yeah, but it gets chumped. We can Resurgence, but we can't. We put our opponent to 1. Is there anything at 4 mana? Brain Delight can't get Planeswalkers, though. I'm not sure. Brain Delight can get instant sorcery or creature. We could get a Knight of Autumn. We could get a Niv Mizzet. No, we can't get a Niv Mizzet. We can get a Knight of Autumn. We don't have the mana for Crux of Fate. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. We don't even have blue mana to cast it, period. So if we go with our original plan, we attack. It doesn't work. It just doesn't add up. Huh. All right, so I guess what we have to do is go to combat. It's not game. We go to combat. We attack exert. Kill Hope of Gurupur. Opponent blocks. Untap Glorybringer. Play Inspiring Vantage. Pass the turn. Because we can response Resurgence to kill a creature. So we can like kill Smuggler's Copter, crack our food, go up to 8. So we're not dead. It's not lethal though, is the problem. And then we die in the backswing. If we go with Resurgence, we get 2 attack steps, we can exert twice, but we still don't have a way to deal enough damage to actually win. Opponent. Attacks. Attacks. Kill Bomat Courier. Oh, we were so close. Cap Chef, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Yes. I believe as long as you can untap or your creature, you can exert it again. I would have to like look back over it to make sure, but I believe that's how it works. Hey, what's up, Beastly Pig? How are you? Opponent is going to cash it in. Discards. Draws. Now we need to sack the food. Go up to 8. Opponent loots. Discards Antiquities War. No blocks. If you got a Shrapnel Blast, you got us. Yeah, opponent discarded Bomat. Wait, in Soul Artifact, Antiquities War, and Bomat Courier? No. Emery? Something. Opponent. Springleaf Drum. Bomat Courier. Ooh, we need a blue source, I think. Untap. Kiora. No blue mana. Alright. Alright. Oh, we tried! I mean, we have Kiora to untap if we draw a Crux, so that doesn't actually change things. Oh, our colors got us there. That was the big issue there, is our colors just did not come through. Alright, run it back. Run it back. We didn't have the blue mana to even cast it, Verimit. I missed that immediately. Yeah, that game, Color Screw was actually a problem. For you ban some card in Modern next Monday. I think if anything gets banned in Modern, something from, yeah, no, that was my bad, Verimit, because I was, like, going on and on about what we could search for. Okay. Once Upon a Time holds this together. Gilded Goose. Yeah, this is actually not a bad hand, even with 1 land. I think if anything gets banned in Modern, probably something from Urza. I don't think I like Foul Tongue Invocation in this matchup. I feel like there's too many buffer creatures. Sorin giving our team lifelink could be relevant. Like, that is an upside and an argument for it, I think. But I don't think Edict effects are that good, because our opponent likely is going to have, like, an Ornithopter or a Ginger Brew or something around that's not really worth it. Hey Seth, I'm in Japan and there's a store here called Tokyo MTG that shows your videos throughout the day on their TV. That is so. Someday I gotta go on a magic trip to Japan. After making so many small Japanese tournament deck techs and having such an appreciation for some of the sweet brews that come out of Japan. Oh, all right. We're gonna play the kill ourselves with our mana game. I gotta do it. That's so cool. That's super cool. Well, Gilded Goose, go. Oh, this mana is going to hurt. It's really gonna hurt. Oh, there's the Ornithopter. Pwn it. Spire of Industry. And use Fireblade. Yup. Opponent passes. Well, let the pain flow. How do we do this? Oh, this is so brutal. White. Green. Oh, blue. Knight of Autumn. Kill Ornithopter. Pass the turn. Oh, we would love a land that isn't going to make us die. Please. Oh, I could even maybe, yes, play in some infamous small Japanese tournament. The chat window is white. It didn't always used to be there because there used to be a deck list overlay over a big chunk of it. Yeah, we're going to block. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Not ouch. Play Kiora. Untap. Ouch. All right, we're down to 14. Hooray for Mana Confluence. With Arena having pushed Standard to a wider audience, there's now a million more games of Magic being played. I think Wizards going to find out quickly, find out that this cuts harshly into paper sales as cards getting banned too quick because of online. Yeah, that is a really interesting topic. Okay. Ouch. Carry added. At least that does make mana in a way that does not hurt us severely. Untap. Pass the turn. Geese for days. Yeah, there's no Death Shadow, but if there was, we could be playing at this game. We've got ourselves down to 13. One more tapping of Mana Confluence if we're Death Shadow Rage. I was not at GP Richmond. I kind of wish I was because it looked really fun. Whoa! Akmark handing out the gift subs, 10 of them. Thank you so much to Megatron, Balloon, Twister, Warfin, B-Wads, username hopefully not taken, Blessed Checker, this land pass, True Gamer, and Annabes. Welcome y'all to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, and to Agmark for handing out all the gift subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big scoops here for all of our new subscribers. Welcome everyone. Opponent, Emery, Mills. Oh, they do have shrapnel blasts. Huh. Okay. Opponent. Goes Fireblade again. And passing. Ouch. Honk. Untap. Well. Black, green. Abrupt Decay. Get rid of Emery. Kiora. Untap. It would be nice if we drew a dragon. That's what we're mostly missing here. Blooming Marsh. Pass the turn. We want a dragon. We want a dragon. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Standard survives in the era of Arena. I think it does potentially speed things up and lead to more bannings. We'll see what the impact is on paper. I'm not sure what the easiest solution to that is, though. Like, Wizards got to print powerful cards. I wonder if there's a temptation with Arena, and I don't know. I feel like video game players have maybe even shorter attention spans than traditional Magic players who are used to a kind of slow game and have played Magic for a long time. So I wonder if there's also a temptation to keep like ramping up the power creep set after set to keep people interested when people switch from game to game so fast in Digital. Can we play Momir after this? I don't know if it is open because I don't play Moto. We might get in a game of Momir tonight, possibly. Now we will Teferi. Blue or white, blue, whatever. Teferi. Pretty good answer to Ensoul Artifact, although we are not really pressuring our opponent, like, at all. Teferi, Bound Springleaf Drum, Inspiring Vantage, Kiora, untap a land, pass the turn. We could really use a threat. We need a dragon. You should do a post-ban Maze's End Pioneer deck. Ooh, we're doing a Hedron alignment for Against Odds this week, but that could be sweet too, to do a Springleaf Drum, to do some more Maze's Ending. Opponent's leaving up a mana. Interesting. Well, let's make a food. Untap. Take up Teferi. Dragon Skull Summit. Pass the turn. No action. Still no action. Opponent. Uh-oh. What do they have for blue? Oh, dig through time? Oh! I forgot. Yeah, they're playing. Oh, they can't! There's a Teferi! Oh, opponent with the punt! Oh, thank goodness. Yes. Oh, we have a Teferi. They do have dig through time. We are fortunate they could not cast it on our turn. Yeah, Heater Line was going to be sweet. I'm excited for that tomorrow. Yeah, dodge a bullet thanks to Teferi there. Opponent. Now they're going to dig through time. They even have to cast their, or tap their Ornithopter. We're probably going to start sacking food to gain life at some point. We really just need a dragon. A dragon! I was thinking of going back to 2 rotations a year as well. Like, I know that didn't go over super well with everyone last time around, but it seems like it just might be necessary in a world of Arena. And I think it's fun. I find rotation fun. I know in paper the downside is people's decks don't last as long. It can be more expensive, but having bans constantly does the same thing. So maybe it's worth it. Yeah, we have 1 a year. They briefly switched to 2 a year back during Kaladesh Standard. Ooh, Emery. Back during Kaladesh Standard, but then people were not happy about it. Although attendance dropped. I didn't actually remember hearing that many complaints about it at the time, but attendance dropped at events. Personally, I'm still not sure if it was because of the rotation changes or because of how bad Standard was, and it was pretty bad at that. But like Kaladesh Standard was our last really bad Standard before this one. Yeah, I guess we'll gain 1 life. Untap. Oh. Huh. Take up to Fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got a Wrath, I think. Black. 3, 4, 5. Crux. Non-dragons. Pass the turn. And then we got a dragon for next turn. We got a chance. We finally found a dragon. Sweep the board. Set up for Niv this turn. And hopefully that... Okay, there's a Looter Scooter. Bone it. History of Standard Bans. Yeah, that would be... I wonder... I know I've wrote some things like that in the semi-distant past, but maybe it's time to revisit them with our new list of standard bannings. That actually is a really good idea. Well, let's Niv. See what sweetness we can hit. How many cards, Niv? How many? Yeah, okay. Ooh, and a Dramoka. Well, untap. Take up to Fairy. Pass the turn. And I think we're doing it. I think we're going to end up feeding the kids. Would you say this standard is better only than Callblade? I think it's very similar to Callblade. Very similar. Opponent. Passing. Do we have mana to Wrath on our opponent's turn? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How can we lose? Yeah, let's play Dramoka. Play Dramoka. Draw a card. Sulfur Falls. Combat. Get in with Niv. Hit our opponent. And I think we're going to get there. Bounce Looter Scooter. There it is! There's our Dasher! There's our Dasher! I don't even think we need it, but we've won so many games with this silly Dash card. What happens if you have a set by rotation? Wait, what happens if you have a set by rotation? Each set gets an amount, and we got the GGs! And we fed the kids with this ridiculous 5-color file. Whoo! Opponent scoops it up. And we got there. We got the 3-2 with ridiculous 5-color dragon pile. The deck felt interesting. We did have some mana trouble games. We struggled a bit with green aggro decks. Those were some hard matchups. We lost to mono green aggro and hardened scales. Those were our 2 losses. And honestly, they don't feel like very good matchups. We have the 1 Krugs of Fate, but we really don't have a lot of ways of interacting. No fatal pushes, no whatever, wild slashes or anything. But we still won more than we lost, which is good. And we get to open a treasure chest, which is doubly good. So let's crack it open. Our 1 chest. Feed the kids. What do we get? Complete set. That'd be... Ooh. Karn Liberated. That's got to be worth something still, right? Karn Liberated. $10. Not bad. 10.46. Pretty reasonable. Although, wow. Holy. Look at this price trajectory. What day was Pioneer announced? I guess this more goes back to Elden Ring, but look at that. It was up to about 30 tags and just straight shot down to 10 tags in the course of like a month. Whoo! But we got a card. The kids are eating, and also a cultivator's caravan, which kind of sweet vehicle. Whoo! So that was decent. That was decent, and even better, we get a chance to wrap up with a game of Momir tonight. So if you would like to Momir, send me a challenge, and we'll do a game of Momir to close things up while we chat and have some more fun tonight. I wonder if it's maybe it was upgraded in the treasure chest to be less rare, but should the Pioneer announcement be highlighted on Goldfish price history? Maybe. That's actually, it probably should be. I'll have to ask Richard about that. Hey, see ya, Arc Burglar. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it probably is a good idea to have it on there. Treasure chest is a likely explanation. I would have to go back and actually look at the treasure chest announcement to see if, but that would be, because it lines up with the release of Throne of Eldraine, that seems like the most likely thing, is they added it to treasure chests, but hey, see you, Caesar. We'll be back on Thursday. I guess snowlands are legal, aren't they? What's Momir? Well, hopefully we'll find out in a minute if someone sends me a challenge. It is just kind of a really random, weird, casual format that usually, if we get to near the end of the stream and we got a little bit of time left, try to do like a viewer battle of it. Why exile one thing when you can shut your opponent out of the game? Yeah, so Momir. And we'll get a challenge in a minute. People are on the way. But Momir, this is a Momir deck. Your deck is all lands, and you get this Momir avatar. So you start at 24 life. Each turn, one time, you can pay X, discard a card, and you get a token that's a copy of a random creature of that converted mana cost. So it's kind of like if you play Arena, there was recently an Oko Momir, which I think was a lot less fun than normal Momir, because it just ended really quickly and was like super, super swingy, but kind of the same idea. Thanks for playing my list tonight. If anyone is interested in 5-color Niv, yeah, Zanman1414, awesome list. That was super cool. And yeah, if you have any updates, definitely let me know. And if anyone wants to see more 5-color Niv Dragon Planeswalker-y pile, definitely check it out over at Zanman1414 on Twitch. Yeah, cool deck, Zanman. A Cursed Centaur, when it enters a battlefield, sack a creature. Got him. Alright, that was good. Well, let's spin the 2-drop wheel. We get... Yeah, I don't like the 1-mana plan. Arena Athlete. I wonder if there's foreshadowed Magic Arena. Opponent, 2-drop, equals Deep-Root Elite. Alright, so opponent's on the Merfolk Tribal plan. We're on the Heroic plan, which is not a good Momir plan. Oh. Ironroot Warlord is a creature that I did not have much respect for until playing Omniscience Draft. It was pretty insane in Omniscience Draft. Thank you for the cheer. Instant deck tech on Blue-Red Emerge deck that got second yesterday. Yes, that seems like a good one to do a deck tech on. Yeah, I will try to add that to a Pioneer deck tech in the not super distant future. When it enters a battlefield, search your library for Cardimander Mage Goblet. Okay. So 4-mana Pinger. I guess that's not horrible. Like, pinging is... That's fine. Get in. Kargiath the Barbarian, welcome to the Fishbowl for the second month. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. The best... Niving the Best Life. That is a good name for it. Zoffshade. Not one of the better shades, I would say. Do we have to skip this? I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7. And we do. Well, get in with Warlord. Actually, I guess we should kill this now so it can't block. Get in. Hit our opponent. Down to 18. Did anyone play the arena event then? What did you think of the Elk Momir? Or Omniscience Draft. Did anyone Omniscient Draft? Omniscience Draft is so sweet. Niven Burn, 5-color bird deck. Let's do it. Is there enough multicolor... Ooh, Fire Servant. Are there enough multicolor burn spells to make it work? There's like Boros Charmatarka's command. We'd have to dig around and see if there were more. My first 2 game, my opponent hit his Atalpa and Magmatic Force. Yeah, Magmatic Force is busted. Why have I never played Aurochs Tribal? This is like a insane card. Tutor, it pumps. I'm gonna have to do that for a future Jank Tribal week on Commander Clash. Are there enough Aurochs to actually build a deck around? I wish Omniscience Draft was thrown. I don't want to open more M20. Yeah, that was the one downside. I think the format is super fun, but it is a little sad that you're opening cards you probably don't really need. Clones, yeah. Oh, clones. Maybe some conspiracy on Aurochs or arcane adaptation on Aurochs, so we can keep tutoring them out. Morophon. Is there a legendary? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Yes, please. Yes, please, Evil Agent of Treachery. Good God. Yeah, that's decent. Oh, I don't think I've ever got Agent in Momir anymore. Opponent said they didn't want it anyway. Well, we will keep attacking. Get in there. Changelings feel so cheaty, though. I mean, yeah, we could do it with Changelings. But you can do any tribe with Changelings. Went 3-2 with Pummeler deck was fun. Awesome, Zazie. Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, Budget Magic Pummeler for Pioneer went up yesterday. Isn't it better to steal a land? Usually, but I feel like we're so far ahead that stealing a creature here is likely just going to let us win basically immediately. We're going to make a 7. The Sporting 7. Oh, okay. Well, or maybe we hit a great 7 and we attack with everything and we kill you. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I just 3-3'd with the Pummeler deck, Seth. That was fun. Ooh, wait, you lost a... Didn't you 3-2 a minute ago? Did you... Oh, you said 3-3. I thought... I'm used to thinking in Moto. In Moto time, where leagues are 5 matches. Yeah, arcade adaptation on Auroch. It's happening. It's happening on a Commander Clash. Does anyone have any sweet Commander decks? I think there's an Anything Goes this week, and I haven't actually built a deck yet. Does anyone have anything really fun that I should think about playing, or ideas that I could build around at least? Give me your sweetest Commander deck if you have any. Vote it. Dewdrop. Nick's Fleece Ram. Sure. Have you ever tried a tribal deck with only a single tribe member? No. Is that even a tribal deck if you only have a single tribe member? That doesn't sound much like a tribal deck. Druid Tribal, it would be fun to steal people's lands with Archdruid. Korvolv, life gain, blow up everything. That could be sweet. X-Cost Tribal. Alea Tezzeret Tribal. Ooh. Yeah, I could do some more Brawl Commandering. I really like Korvold. Korvold's pretty busted, though. Who was it? I think it was Krim that played Alea. There are 4 Aurochs in the history of Magic. That is not a lot. Relentless Rest Thrubbing Stone. That could be fun. Ooh, Zur Curses. I love Zur. Zur's a really cool card. Chandra Tribal Commander. Who would the commander be of Chandra Tribal? Since we can't actually have Planeswalkers as commanders. If we played Paper, we could do house rules and allow it. But on Moto, there's no option. Yeah, Stuffy Doll, Blasphemous Act. Outriders of GS. Sure. Doesn't feel that good. I mean, I guess Exalted's an okay mechanic, but 4-mana 2-2. Ooh, Bear Companion. Decent card. Oh, that's right. Oh, Flip Chandra. Flip Chandra is so bad, but it would work for flavor purposes. Oh, Peon Karen. Peon Karen could also be sweet. That also makes a lot of sense. Got the family connection. Ooh, Maloku. Okay. Does that bear have a mohawk? What is... Do you see that yellow stuff? Is that like a blonde mohawk on this bear? Why? Wizards. Khans Tarkir's a weird place, apparently. No, you can mill your 3 lands with your Combustible Gear Hulk. 5-color mono green Savala. Ooh, with Sunburst and Converge cards. That sounds sweet. That looks like a mohawk to me. It's a glowing scar. Is a glowing scar any more practical than a mohawk? I guess glowing scar kind of makes it. Does kind of look like a bear clawed it or something. Let's make a 6. See what we get. Rubble Hulk. Yeah, get in with Maloku. Exalted. Pass the turn. Are you going to question why the bear has a mohawk? I mean, it's Khans of Tarkir. Anything goes on Khans. Actually, I think the claw mark makes sense. I can't come up with any explanation why a bear would have a mohawk, but I could see a world where a bear got, like, clawed. I don't know why it would be glowing, though. Why would it glow? Like, wouldn't it be, like, bloody and red if that's what happened? So something weird is going on with this bear token. Even if it's not a mohawk and it's a claw mark, it's still odd to me, I think. But I'm not really a lore person, so maybe there's some story behind it that I haven't heard. bear, ooh. Aw, that's like the worst primordial. Okay. Yeah, no creatures. No attacks. Bear Company would work well with Panharmonicon. It's right on curve. Panharmonicon, Bear Company, make 2/4/4 bears. That seems pretty good. The Teamer Watermark. That doesn't look like the Teamer Watermark, does it? Have you tried Rian, Angel of Rebirth in Commander? I have not tried Rian yet. That could be sweet. Kind of like multicolor tribal. Oh, Razia. All right, we need something really good. We're pretty far behind. Bounce Kraken, Hoverguard Sweepers. Not Meocean. Well, pass, chump. Hope for the best. Amplifier is very bad in Momir. That is very true. Opponent spins the wheel. Axebane Sage. Combat. Well, we got a Maloku chump. And now we got to spin into something spectacular. Can we do accessory only week? Like, all the arts need to have beards, hats, or teeth showing something. Ooh, that could be a cool theme. Accessory only week could be... It might be challenging to build the deck, but that is a cool theme. Yeah, Flyers. Razia is pretty good. Horns Tribal. Yeah, Art Tribal, it's getting easier with Scryfall doing like the art search thing, but it still could be hard to just like find the cards for Art Tribal deck to some extent. Although Scryfall is the way to go if you're looking to search for specific cards for sure. And it's made it definitely easier. Beard Week. We'll have to have Vince come back and have Beard Week. Me versus Vince. We each get a teammate. I get Tomer since we're friends. of course, right? And Vince, I guess Vince gets Crim, cause they did that video together and made fun of my beard. Nick Sporn, do you think we'll see? Do you think we'll see creatures like this? Do you think we'll see Bestow in Theros? Bestow's like, I don't know. Bestow's a fine mechanic, I guess. Tybalt's Rager. 1 damage to any target. Pumps it. Sure. Well, yeah, let's go attacking. Get in there. Opinion about this deck, I only need 1 Jace to finish it. Ew, Potent. Cashes in the Rager. We'll skip our 3, make it 4. Planeswalker Mill. So I think that Mill could be reasonably competitive. That's an interesting take. I haven't tried such a Planeswalker heavy version. But okay. Watchdog. Oh, 1/2 that has to block each combat. Sure. Old Magic cards. Aw, Extruder. 3/4 Echo. Oh, that's even worse. Arguably, roughly. But I think Planeswalker Mill could be like, ooh. Oh, that's very good. Pro creatures. Well, that's gonna kill us in 12 turns. Yeah, we're not gonna pay for that. Not worth it. Not worth it. But yeah, I think Planeswalker Mill maybe could be competitive. I'm hesitant to. Oh no! Stuff that dies tribal. Look at that art. Look at that art. Oh, that's one of my favorite arts. It's just so absurd. It's just a hovering glowing wall in the night sky. Oh. Also, the other one is, I think, Glacial Wall. Old wall art is absolutely just the best. I think that's the one that has like the wolf sticker. Look at that art. It's like a it's like the ice wall from Game of Thrones, and then just like a sticker of a wolf almost on it. Oh, I love old wall art. Opponent gets in. Yeah. Well, we lose our illusory wall. It was just a illusion, apparently. Wasn't even ever really there. Let's make a 6-drop. What 6-drop can we get that dies when it enters the battlefield? Okay, Valley Maker. Well, that doesn't die when it enters the battlefield, at least. Will we get a Glitterbeard at Christmas time? I might have to do the Glitterbeard thing. My only concern with Standard right now is with the bannings and stuff coming up. I think if you just want to build a deck that's like functional for FNM, I think Planeswalker Mill is probably fine for that. But I would be hesitant to go too crazy until we see what the bannings are as far as building more like competitive style decks. Ooh, when it deals combat damage to a player instead, put that many plus counters on it. And mill that many cards. Unfortunately, there's a Commander Isha, which is unbeatable. I've gotten Balzalok before. Ooh, Airborne Overlord. I have gotten it before. I've also gotten Leveler. I've never gotten Phage. Phage is the one instant loss I've never gotten. Leveler just exiles your whole deck. Razakath. Well, pass the turn. Opponent gonna start sagging away their stuff. They will make clip in beard Christmas light style. The ready ordered me sub. Yeah, I saw someone send me a picture of him. Oh no. Oh, Sweeper's so good. That is one of the best 8-drops. Will they ban Oko? I'm going to say almost assuredly. I cannot imagine a world where Oko does not get banned, just the backlash would be so intense that I don't think Goliath is big, but it does not stop these flyers. Well, we get one more shot at hitting something, or else our opponent got us. Could Inverter of Truth work in a mill strategy? Inverter of Truth is a weird card. You could play it in some sort of self-mill type strategy. Oy, another huge flyer. It is undercosted for its converted mana cost. Opponent gets it. It's us. Down to 9. Well, alright. Guardian. And good game, Inoki. Good game, good game, good game. Oh, the big flyers got us. Got us good. Whew. So, I think that brings us to the end of our stream for tonight. We went 3-2 with crazy 5-color Niv pile of stuff. Got to play some Mobier. Got to give away a bunch of Crucible of the Spirit Dragons, which I will get shipped out to everyone who asked for one. So, oh man, you all are awesome. Thank you so much for spending your Tuesday night hanging out. We'll be back on Thursday with some more. In the meantime, if you're looking for some more Magic, Replay YouTube. You can catch up on all the old streams. Normal YouTube, if you missed it, last night we pummeled some fools in Pioneer on Budget Magic. Tomorrow we will be against the oddsing, playing some Heater Alignment, one of the literal hardest win conditions in Magic. But we're going to give it a shot in Pioneer. There's some reasons to think it might work, so we're going to see if we can align the Heaterids. So keep an eye out for that as well. One more reminder that our sponsor tonight, if you want a signed Crucible of the Spirit Dragons, while supplies last, I think I have like 40 or so left that I bought a long time ago, send me an email, saffronelf@mtggoldfish.com with your address, and I will sign one and send it out to you until I run out of them. One more reminder that our sponsor tonight is Card Kingdom. And if you need some Magic the Gathering cards, you can grab them over at cardkingdom.com. Even grab a Saffron Olive sticker if you were so inclined. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, I'm excited for Heater and Alignment too. I think it's going to be a fun one. So on that note, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out, for being awesome. I love y'all. Have a wonderful middle of the week. And we'll do it again on Thursday. So until then, have a wonderful night. And yeah, I'll see you on Thursday.